Fine, welcome back. Kaylied Game here again with another Tuesday live stream. We'll be streaming some NEO-GEO emulated this evening through the Super RETRO-CADE. I'll turn on the chat. See playing some Ironclad. Well, we'll be attempting to play some Ironclad. Of course, there's been only one CC attempt this evening. But yeah. Easy, normal, hard, MBS. We'll go easy. We'll take it easy. Alright, Jay, how are you, mate? I'm all good, cheers, thanks. A little bit tired, as you do. But, not too bad, thank you. Yourself? This is a game that I haven't really played a lot of. I played it briefly. Doing good, that's cool. Yeah, as I say, it's not very warm out again, is it? The weather's definitely turned wintry. It's got to be warmer towards the end of the week, the weekend. But, next few days I think it's got to stay quite cool. Bit SNK boy, alright mate. Having a good week? Not too bad, thank you. Not too bad, yourself? I've got this game on the virtual console, the Wii Virtual Console as well. It's actually playing it through the Super RETRO-CADE this evening. I haven't connected the Wii up. It's just a chat on my phone. For some reason I've got top chat instead of live chat. I'll do like a live chat. Yeah, all cool. This is one of them games that's alright. It seems like strange art style. The colours seem a bit bland, don't they, on this? Nice to be in the warm, exactly. Yeah, if you've got the heating on, you need a bit of heating on. I do think this actually looks better running through emulation on the RETRO-CADE than I've had it running through the Wii, the official release. The colours look really muted on the Wii for some reason. Not particularly sharp either, the graphics. Obviously it's that resolution on the Wii with the maybe I should have played it in progressive mode or something. Faster than progressive. It's quite loud, isn't it, that? Let's turn that volume down just a fraction. Sorry, I just clipped the mic. Yeah, I ain't usually a fan of these shoot 'em ups that like have that digitised look about them. Sort of. What do you call it? Like rotoscoped animation. You know, a bit like Donkey Kong. I've never really been a fan of that kind of graphic, to be honest, graphic style. But, you know, it's sort of grown on me over the years. I just think they tend to look a little bit washed out with the colours. Same with the SNES, same with Donkey Kong Country. I always thought the graphics looked a bit washed out. So I've played very little of this game, so given my bad gameplay, it's pretty much learning on the fly. Did download it because I heard good things about it on the Wii, and then when I played it, I was like, yeah, this is a little bit. Unimpressed. I suppose unimpressed is the word. I was a little bit unimpressed. I was left a little bit unimpressed. It's quite a bit of slow down as well, doesn't it? Unfortunately, this as far as I know, you can't pause this, so can you? I can't pause this game, unfortunately. So you got a burn copy of this on your Neo CD. It's not too bad. Yeah, the CGI graphics, they ain't too bad. It does play okay. It is a bit generic, actually. Yeah, it is. Can't go this way. I don't think I've been this way before. It is a little bit generic, yeah. But it's, you know, it ain't a bad shooter. It's quite a nice little NEO-GEO game. I say little. You say it was a NEO-GEO CD release, I do believe, wasn't it? And an MVS release, not an AES. So. But yeah, probably just going to play a couple of hours of NEO-GEO, running through the RETRO-CADE tonight. Just a bit of light NEO-GEO-esque entertainment. A bit late starting. I did plan to try and get started like I do around about 8 o'clock. I will be changing the time now. It's going to be an 8:30 start on a Tuesday. It just makes things a lot easier. So that's smoother. Yeah, it's ain't a bad shooting one really. It's just like I say, it's a little bit generic. It's got that sort of a pod mechanic in it with the R-Type-esque pod. But, you know, it's a nice little fucking game in parts. Controlling that pod sort of like key to victory with this game. I'm playing this with a horror arcade stick again, the EX2. I'll show that, Jay, even though I ain't ready. I've just saw it pop up retail, but I will show it. Got Death Trap 97. Death Trap 97. I've heard of that one. It was a CD exclusive, the MVS copies used the code. Oh, okay. Was it CD exclusive, was it? I thought it got released in the arcades as well. say, it's sort of like this later era Neo-CD and CD stuff. You know, I sort of moved on from the NEO-GEO after Samurai Showdown. Well, sorry, after King of Fighters 94 got released. I only kept my NEO-GEO up until the Japanese Sega Saturn got released. So the later Neo-CD stuff and NEO-GEO stuff, AES and that, and MVS stuff is pretty new to me after returning back to the NEO-GEO after all these years. It's only the fact that I played some of the stuff on the Saturn that I really sort of experienced a lot of the later NEO-GEO stuff, like Metal Slug and that. So yeah. Originally I only got like newest releases probably Viewpoint when I had a NEO-GEO AES back in the day. Yeah, the Neo-CD is region free, yeah. So is the AES. I think all the NEO-GEO systems are region free. You know, the original ones. I don't know about that Tomo NEO-GEO Gold X or whatever it's called. I think the Neo Pocket's some region free as well, isn't there? Oh, we'll have another go with this. Why not? Choose a different fight. I have no idea what the difference is. Yeah, the NEO-GEO CD is region free. As far as I'm aware, it's pretty much copyright protection free as well, isn't it? You can just burn CDs, can't you? Yeah, it's a pretty nice game actually. It'd be nice if you could get this on like other systems, apart from just the NEO-GEO. You know, it would have been nice if it was released on, say, the Saturn or on a NEO-GEO collection. I don't believe it's ever got released on NEO-GEO collection, did it? It was only ever released on Virtual Console and the NEO-GEO. So, and that was the NEO-GEO CD by the sounds of it. I thought it got an MVS release. Obviously it was some sort of repro cartridge, I suppose, using the Neo-CD code then. So mod your PS1 you can make it. HDMI mod your PS1, it makes it region free, does it? It's probably an all-in-one mod, isn't it? It's probably got a clone chip in there or something on it. Probably negates the copyright protection on the PlayStation 1. To be fair, there's very few games I'd want on the PlayStation 1. I've pretty much got all the PlayStation ones games that I want really. Stuff like Tekken 3 and you know, there ain't really a lot on PlayStation 1 that appeals to me, in all fairness. That's why I never had one back in the day. There's only a handful of games on PlayStation 1 that I really ought to look at. Yeah, I like the Gran Turismo games, obviously. They're pretty cool. But most of the stuff got ported to other systems in it. There's only like Crash Bandicoot now. I don't have time for Crash Bandicoot, so yeah, fan of Crash Bandicoots. None of that. But yeah, it is good if you can get all region free. You play Japanese games, but I suppose there's you know, something like RETRO-CADE, and I think that only got a Japanese release in it. So there's a few PlayStation 1 exclusives, Japanese exclusives. I've got a Japanese PS1 anyway. Just that the S-Video to HDMI converter I've got ain't very good. It makes the screen, the output quality on the PS1 look really tatty. So I should probably get some kind of adapter that you can connect up to the PS2, the Japanese PS2, and play it that way. But unfortunately, you can't play PlayStation 1 through Progressive, can you? Or component out. It has to be RGB or composite or whatever, or S-Video. Blasted here. Whoa. So I've played this game only a few times. I find it's okay. It ain't my favourite NEO-GEO game. I just thought I'd play something a little bit different tonight rather than the usuals. We really sort of prefer the scrolling beat 'em ups and one-on-one versus to the shooters on the NEO-GEO. There's some nice shooters on here though, to be fair, like Pulse Star and Blazing Star and ASL. So it's Last Resort as well. Everyone sort of forgets it. I think people forget about Last Resort, don't they? It's been such an early game. Like, you need to hook your N64 up to check if it works. Yeah, I say it can be a bit of a tricky one to connect up to a modern TV car. I don't think there's a lot of easy methods to connect the N64 and the like, is there? Just because it ain't RGB out, is it? It's that dodgy S-Video / composite out, you know. You like it, you know. Bit awkward. Yeah, you can mod all these consoles, Kai, these days, but if you're gonna end up modding them, you might as well just emulate them, I think, can't you? I know the N64 can be a bit of a pain to emulate, Kai, but really ain't a fan of N64 in all fairness. That was the kind of PS1 and N64, that era. I was like, it didn't really appeal to me, any other games on them, to be fair. I don't mind playing Mario. Mario 64 was good. Mario Kart was alright as well. But apart from that, when I had an N64, not so long back actually, because I never had one back in the day. My brother had one, and I played these a few times. And I don't mind Galmon as well, you know, the Legend of the Mystical Ninja. That was fine on the N64. But the majority of N64 games, I don't know, they don't really appeal to me. Never played GoldenEye back in the day. To be fair, I've never been a big James Bond fan, to be honest, so especially the games. So GoldenEye's wasted on me. And back then, I really didn't like first-person shooters anyway. They didn't appeal to me. I've got more into them now as time's gone on. But there was a time when I, you know, got no interest. I played Quake, I thought it was okay. Played Doom, I thought it was alright, but I'm never really into them. Always been more into like platform shooters and racing games and versus fighters, scrolling beat 'em ups. But never first person shooters. I think Halo was the first person shooter that I really got into and liked. Yeah, nah, some of the N64 games, they just felt played with, Obviously, Just that weird chipset one in the N64, along with that dodgy low resolution, mushy textures. Some nice conversions of N64 games, aren't there, on the DS? The Mario 64 DS, that's pretty good. I quite like that. It's game over, man. We are going to continue either. N64's a pain. Yeah. Yeah, saying that I've never really been a big fan of the N64, so I don't feel I'm missing out. To be fair, next, you know, N64 next. That's why I got rid of mine. I'm never really a big fan of it. No, a big fan of that. So this is fine actually. The that shooter, Ironclad. Don't mind that one. Don't mind it at all. Don't mind it all. Don't mind that at all. We'll get to the white screen while we go. Have a quick flick through these. See what we want to play. Art of Fighting 3. I do like that as well. I'll play a bit of that. I do like Art of Fighting 3. This is a cool game on the NEO-GEO. Yeah, like Zelda. Got that on the 3DS. Is it Ocarina of Time? Majora's Mask. I bought them for the missus. I bought them for the missus. So yeah, lots of Zelda games. And what else is there? So there's Mario 64. Obviously, the Mario Kart DS is very much like Mario Kart 64. You know? It's very similar, similar style graphics, a sort of chunky look to it. Yeah, it's alright if you can get them for free, innit? I picked it up for next to nothing. I don't know how much I paid for it, about 20 quid or something like that, the N64. I was getting the games for anywhere between like a £5 and 20 quid, depending on the, you know, how rare the games was. I had about 20 odd. I think I had about 20 games. I had stuff like Jet Force Gemini, and, you know, stuff like that once it's a common. But I just got rid of it because I was playing it in the end. You see, I internally modded mine with an S-video out because I couldn't get any S-video leads at the time, and then not long after, get a load of it. You could pick them up dead easy. I just put an S-video port on it, so you can just use an S-video lead. Connect it up to like a SCART block or S-video input on your TV. And just use the AV for the stereo sound. I'd like this on MBS. It's very expensive now on MBS, this one, isn't it? I've got it on the Neo CD, but the load times ain't so great. I do believe the characters are slightly smaller on the Neo CD. I know that cut back on some of the animation, I do believe. But I would like this on MBS. Yeah, you could get them from stuff like Game Station, couldn't you? Do it cheap and on the markets as well. A lot of like the, you know, like Sunday markets and things. You could pick them up super cheap, couldn't you, at one time? N64 stuff. Couldn't give it away, could they? So I did buy some of the slightly harder to get hold of games that you couldn't get on the market, and I did pick them up from Game Station. Some of them were a bit pricey. I think, was it the second Garmon game? I think that was about 20 odd quid. Which I thought was expensive, because obviously I was recollecting them. Well, recollecting as in, I was collecting games that I didn't have back in the day. And obviously I've got no nostalgic link to that game, and I was like, I want to get the Garmon series of games on the N64, and then and the second one was really, I'm sure it was on the N64. The second one was really like anything like the first one, was it? It was more like a 2D game. Yeah, I mean they've scaled them back, I think, to try and probably reduce the size of the loads there, whatever, you know. Probably ain't got enough RAM to fill. Probably won't enough. I think there's only 52. Is it 52 or 56 on board of the NEO-CD? Megabytes. I don't think it's megabits. Might be megabits actually. Probably even megabits. I think there's only 52 or 60 or something. I know they contain a massive size. It was big for the time, but compared to the size of the cartridges, contain a massive onboard memory. I think some of the Samurai Shodown's got a little bit of animation missing, certainly. It's still decent on the NEO-CD. It's just the load times, obviously. There's no real need for it now, is there? No need to own the NEO-CD version of this, is there? Art of Fighting 3, quack quack, nice. Alright Johns, how are you doing, mate? Give me ask it here. Oh, Kasumi Tauda's kicking my ass. Yeah, how you doing anyway? I hope everyone's well. They say it's another cold day to a cold week. Wow. Game over. Yeah, this is another one that I've played a few times. I played it on the NEO-CD. I did have it on the Art of Fighting collection. Art of Fighting collection on the PlayStation 2 as well, one time. Did have it at one time. So I've got sold all my SNK games for the PS2, apart from Maximum Impact. I think I used to have all the King of Fighters. It was like officially released, like the PAL ones. And then you got like the SNK Arcade Classic Collection and the World Heroes one. The Orochi Saga one as well. I'd never had the Metal Slug Collection on PS2. It's the only one I never had. We'll have another go. We'll have another go with this. So I've actually got it set up on the RETRO-CADE. You can go into the cheat database and stuff, or you can go into the jukebox and stuff. Do you like the The old Unibios. Yo, how we doing? So yeah, we're gonna choose it. Be Ryu. Ryo. Is it Ryo? Ryo Sakazaki. Say Ryu. It's Ryo. Mr. Sakazaki. Mr. Sakazaki. I remember saying I'd pull off some of his moves. The animation's quite nice on this, isn't it? Considering they're like massive characters. I wish you could get this for the price of Art of Fighting 2 on the AES. I mean, wow, this is an expensive game on the AES. It's an expensive game on the MVS as well, isn't it? Nay, bad. Oh, very good. Yeah. The character animation does tend to roll on these, doesn't it? Like it follows on a lot. It makes the moves seem a little like a little. I don't know. You know what I mean? They do feel a bit sluggish. I know what you mean, because they get stuck in the animation frame, don't they? Because there's quite a lot of animation frames in. I know what you mean. Oh, it does look nice. Such a nice looking game. It's quite quiet in it. I should turn the volume up just a little bit on the music on this. Ironclad was pretty loud, wasn't it? Remember now, it's like the grab movie now. I'm trying to get to grab. Oh, come on. It's a bit of a pudgy little guy, isn't he, this guy? Yeah, certainly named him right, didn't they? Old Wanker-san. Oh, nice sound effects. In super chuck. What's he saying? Certainly interesting speech. Come on, have a bit of that. Ah, oh, the old Wanker-san. Wanker-san's a bit of the dust. No need to get kinky like that with a whip. Come on. It's golden lariat says. It's part of Wonder Woman's golden lariat. Lenny Creston. They said the imaginative names in this, didn't they? They're different, weren't they? They weren't very. Yeah, they weren't very dramatic, but they were like, you know, like the Brandy Macho Man Savage. Yeah. Got names like that. It's like, there he goes, Lenny Creston. Lenny Creston. Sounds like a country and western singer, doesn't it? Really, your mother lost the plot. I don't know, it's Christmas next week. Oh dear, you know what that means. No presents coming down the chimney, Jack. Alright mate, how you doing, Glenn? Yeah, Just playing a little bit of emulating NEO-GEO this evening. No real deal. Just fancy plugging in the old super cheap plug and play super RETRO-CADE, which unbelievably I've noticed someone on eBay is selling one for like 200 quid with an arcade stick. Which I'm thinking, mate, you know, all the best with that one. Spot on with a bit of NEO-GEO. Whoever that's it. If anyone can enjoy the NEO-GEO now, can't they? It's just an elitist console like it was back in the day. You can play it through the collections, you can play it through the emulation. You know, there's loads of ways to play. You can get the official like NEO-GEO arcade stick stuff, that pro stick thing as well. So there's loads of ways to play. The NEO-GEO Mini, you ain't just gotta go with the original Neo hardware, the old hardware, you know. I'd say a few people remember the arcade games, like you remember Samurai Shodown. I remember seeing lots of Fatal Fury 2 was really popular, I remember, in the day on the arcade and the NEO-GEO. Sinclair as well, named after the Spectrum. I wouldn't try poking her. Luckily I remember the pokes on the Spectrum. No sexual comments. It's just regarding the pokes. Remember the pokes? Spectrum pokes, the cheats. Yeah. I think there were pokes on the Spectrum. There were pokes on the N60, on the N64, on the Commodore 64 as well. There were pokes, weren't there? I used to call them poke. Yeah, it's a rather nasty symmetry he's got the feeling. The old Santana bar, eh? It's this busy time of year. A bit of trouble in the background, look. Duking it out. Bit of karate footage going on in the background, I think there. You all good? Yeah. It's okay. Pushing that smoking vibe again in the background. Back to the train yard. Let's help the action a train wreck. Ooh, that's better. Have a bit of that. Get out of town, come on. Oh, you fucking you! Flip flop to the head. There's no need, is there? We got him, we got him. Jim Fura. Come on, a bit of that. Getting the Christmas spirit, eh? Punch to the head. Give it the uppercut, come on. Give it a fireball action. Come on. See you gone? Has he got magic? Does he disappear? Is he Ninja Man? They're a bit dodgy, ain't that? The old ninja magic. We got him. Gull Payne, alright Gull, how are you mate? How you doing? Yeah, bit of art of fighting. Bit of art of fighting 3. Who's that? This is certainly an art of something. There's an art to it. I don't know if this is the art of fighting that I'm displaying. His arse before, didn't I? Well, didn't kick his arse, kick the other guy's arse, didn't I? It's mean, Aries. It's mean. It's a bit of a meanie. Need to rush her with the punches. Yeah, he's got around back the mean ass. Got on here now, come on. Time to take Kasumi out. I need to get past Kasumi. Come on. What's happening, is he? Oh. Before getting hits him. Oh, you catch that. Oh, you nasty cow. Oh, I know exactly. Too much fighting. Too much fighting. Need to stay safe. Oh dear. Yeah. I think it's some sort of like samurai, you know, like type. No, it's judo, you know. It's judo. Silly arse. What am I on about? Samurai. Bloody judo. Oh, he's dropped on his ass. So yeah. Never mind. Anyway, let's get to the dodgy weight screen. What to play now, eh? I think we'll go with some sort of like scrolling beat 'em up, I think. We ain't gonna play Burning Fight. King of the Monsters, that's a game that I ain't really played much of at all. Actually, something different. We'll play Metal Slug 4. This is a game that I've played a few times in the past. I used to have it on the Xbox. Can't remember if I actually played this on, well, any length of time on this RETRO-CADE. Buy a super gun, yeah, it's a dead arcade board. Oh, it'd be nice, wouldn't it, really? But then you got to get all the guns and stuff, but I don't think it's that easy to connect up, is it? I've got 2 super guns. I'll use them for the Neo MBSs. I ain't got any arcade PCBs. I've only, well, I say I ain't got any arcade PCBs. I've got the MBSs, I ain't got any, like, dedicated single boards. Was a time when I did think about it, buying some dedicated boards, but I think the reliability of them old arcades just sort of put me off. Should have gone up there, shouldn't I? Can't do that now, can you? So I've only got Metal Slug 1, 2 and X on the MBS originals. The rest I've got on the multi-carts. But I do like original Metal Slug. Still my favourite. I just think the others are okay. It's like Metal Slug 2 is alright and X is alright. But like, I still prefer the original. I've got more nostalgia for them, I'm sure. That's what it's all about to me. It's a nostalgia thing, I think. King of the Monsters. Got a soft spot for them. Yeah, they're like, I don't know, it's like wrestling with monsters, isn't it, really? So that's sort of like weird Japanese, what's that called? Ultraman style. And I do like this bit actually when you're in the bike. I do like this section of the game. It's really good. So, there you go, what's his name? Franco, his name is. Buddy. It makes life a lot easier when you've got the old auto fire. Which I haven't got. Not on this stick, no auto fire. Oh no! Do a bit of wheelie action there. Got that. Metal Slug meets, don't know, Indiana Jones, isn't it? That remember Indiana Jones with, when he's on the sidecar, on the bike and sidecar. Metal Slug 1 is the king in it, really. I think it's because it was the first one. It's like, do you find that with like a lot of like the superhero films and that? It's like whenever they're just sequels, they're like, it's just the follow-on to the story, innit? The original's always like the best in it. Well, with superhero films, the original's usually the best out of a trilogy or whatever, because he tells the story of the character, doesn't he? And how it happened. And Metal Slug, I don't know, it's a nostalgia for me. Sitting down and eating a sandwich, never a good idea, is it? Some of the graphics in this are really good, aren't they? What the size of that sprite there? It is a sprite, because everything on the screen on the NEO-GEO is really a sprite, isn't it? So the way the hardware is designed, everything on screen is a sprite. It's treated as a sprite. Even all the background layers are all made out of sprites, aren't they? Go on, we'll continue. I'm crap at this, I'll continue. Yeah, the superhero films, yeah. The only problem is there's too many reboots, isn't there? Gunforce 2. I've played that on emulation, I'm sure I have.
Mission 2, start.
Games do play better on the actual hardware, don't they? Even if you're using like a clone cart. When I'm playing this on here, it's got really nice, you know, video aids. But I don't know, I just don't think you can beat playing them with it on the real hardware. Especially with the, like, you know, with the original arcade stick and stuff. You just can't beat it, can you? Look at that, the way the missiles launch. It's like, oh god. Latest technology made in the UK. Right, is that the rocket launcher that fires there is better than the one in the actual rocket launching tank. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, catch that. Sort of like Contra, really, isn't that? With we got the barrier you got to break through. I do like Contra 3 actually on the Super Nintendo. There ain't loads of Super Nintendo games I like, but I do like Contra 3. It's a really good game in Contra 3. Or Super Contra, whatever it's called. Alien Wars in it. Alien Wars. Contra game. I do like. I do remember playing Gunforce, the version on the SNES. That's a good as it's got a hell of a lot of slowdown on it now. Rocket launcher. Hold on a sec. Turn the volume up a bit. It's a bit quiet in here. Ah! Game over, man. No, almost. We lost the rocket launcher. The music crashed. You're supposed to be doing this music. I think it's like the select music. Maybe select characters. It crashed. Probably a dodgy ROM if you ask. Pressing the wrong button there. It's only true when you play with a six button stick and it's only really NEO-GEO has only 4 buttons in it. I'm going to build an arcade room. Well, man, good luck with that. To be fair, you know, if you can do it, if you got the room to do it, you know, but I don't know. You don't really need a massive arcade room, do you? You probably only need like 4 cabs, do you? And you can just like rotate the stuff in them. If you like, if you know, jig the electronics and stuff, you don't need a giant arcade, yeah? You could probably get away with 4 cabs, couldn't you? A racing cab, a vert shooter, like a modern widescreen, a Street Fighter cab, and like an old style 4x3 cab, and you'd probably get away with that, couldn't you? Because you could probably rejig the fighting games, you know, for the 4:3 and the widescreen, and the same with the shooting games, couldn't you? You know, that music's crashed down, sure it has. Why the music, is it? Well, that's correct music, is it? Just looping that tune, isn't it? Because the music's one of the best things in the games, isn't it? The Metal Slug games. Oh man, it's a bit of a ball ache. That's a bit. If it's crashed, the music's crashed. So, yeah, exactly. That sounds like a great poor man's arcade, mate. My old 10 whatever year old plasma and this RETRO-CADE, and this already sticks my poor man's arcade as well, so. Or the laptop, that's my arcade, it's my poor man's arcade as well. Over there, all the old MVS and the CRTs, that's my arcade. This is annoying me. I'm going to continue if the music's crashed. Fancy having the music crash. Try the next level, but if the next level's got this music on it, and it don't reset itself or whatever. Come home, go home to mama, what we used to say, Daddy. Destroy each level of this, ain't ya? Should have fired it off, shouldn't I? You were. This is brutal, isn't it, this game? Come on, we'll put another credit in. You've got to be shooting me. Iron Lizard. Look at that. Right up the spout. Right up the spout, buddy. Bit left. What's his name now? General Mortison or whatever his name is. They take Morden, is it this guy? What's his name now? Say go home to mama or something in the region. Come on. You're having a laugh. him up, room. Alright, Dean, how are you, mate? Yeah. How we doing, mate?
Mission complete.
I'm driving through your territory today.
Mission
Dudley Way. The Dudley Way. Into Merry Hill. Into Merry Hill to do a little bit of this and that Christmas shopping. Ended up driving back to Dudley. The traffic was all held up. Oh, slid off the end. The boss is this Louise. Not bad, first time catch a string hides, exactly, yeah, I know. To be fair, I just try to do the Tuesdays now, mate, so any time on a Tuesday evening, after 8 usually. Like the mince, after 8. Like the old after 8 mince, any time after 8. With Arcade Madness, with emulated NEO-GEO tonight. Hey, bother connecting the real thing up, just play a bit of with the cheap and cheerful emulation. Merry Hill, exactly. But yeah, that's what the mother-in-law calls it, Merry Hill. Oh, I hate Merry Hill, I do. Well, no, it's a Mrs. idea. I wanted to go for, I need to get some bits and bobs for niece and nephews, and I was like, oh, I suppose if I'm going to go there, I'll drive. Because no one missus will be stuck in the traffic, you're letting everyone giving way to everybody in the traffic. Just got to drive like an asshole to get through the traffic, through Dudley and that way, especially this time of year. Drive like an ass. Not too bad actually, well that busy. It was a lot less busy than I thought it would be. As usual, the missus had like looked online, said, oh, they got this in store, they got that in store, so I'm going to get some stuff out next. And it's like, gets there, and there's only one item out of about 5 that they'd actually got in stock. It's because they don't want to order it online, because you know, with all the crap of the post. And I was like, God, we'll go and collect them then. We'll don't pick them up from the store, just pay the cash, buy them, you know. Got them there and then, you got them in your hands, ain't you? They're stuck in a forest somewhere, you know, dumped by every. But yeah, Merry Hill, Merry Hill. Funky music there on this level. The Meg. Yeah. Yeah, Merry Hill Shopping Centre, man. Oh, God. Nightmare City. We'll put something else on. Let's get to the white screen. Bear with us. But yes, we'll play something else. Probably put a shoot on again now, being as though we've just had a bit of run and gun. But no, it was like, oh, if we need to go, we need to go. I'd rather go this week than next week. Next week's terrible, and if you're doing the Christmas shopping the week before Christmas. My missus late this year, he usually picks stuff up early. This game's tough. Looks simple, but it's tough, this game is. Yeah, I know. It's we usually like to order stuff online, but with all the post and that, it's like, forget it. My missus will order it off the next online, but like, forget it. I mean, did you see about the every deliveries that they've been dumping in the forest? They dumped them in the forest, didn't they? The one lot. Because every now they used to be Hermes, didn't they? But it's now every in it, and I do believe that boots and stuff like boots and Next, their stuff, and they used Hermes at one time, which I'm guessing it's every. I mean, I've sold a few bits and bobs on eBay, and it always comes up to me. It always pops up on the screen. Use every as your delivery due to the Royal Mail strikes, industrial action, whatever. And I'm like, nah, I'll stick with Royal Mail. If it gets there late, it gets there late. But you know, it usually ends up turning up. So, and you've got like your tracked service as well, aren't you, with the Royal Mail, as in signed on delivery and whatever. So now I stuck with it, luckily. And then there was all this who are about every, weren't there? Them dumping stuff. So yeah, I don't think every's a good call at the moment. I'm sure there'll be a point when it's a good call, but just not at the moment. For some reason that ain't. Oh, I was going to say, let me start, but it has. Yeah, sometimes this game's weird with the arcade stick. Yeah, it's just it's such a it's such a big centre, and you've got a lot of choice there, haven't you? Generally, it's like there's a lot of stores under, well, what's left of the stores. There's quite a few stores under one roof, isn't there? You know, it's like say being like a Westfield. Even though it ain't a Westfield anymore, is it? They sold them all off, didn't they? I think there's only the Manchester one. It's a Westfield now, isn't there? Oh, is that an Into as well? Is it even Into now, is it? It's something else. Some other company owns it, don't they? Yeah, this is old school shooting, and it is. It's like tower plan style shooting. The old weave left and right shooting in it. Smart bomb's weird on this, only because you control the movement to a point. Like I've just threw it in the completely wrong direction there. But he ain't got a rapid fire built in. Save my finger. But yeah, it was fairly busy, but not mega busy. So I really don't mind doing a little bit of Christmas shopping, getting the spirit for Christmas done. You just do it all online. It gets a bit, you know. You don't really get that Christmas buzz, do you? You need to get out, you know. You need to be out and about, mixing it up. It's that film with Arnie in there when he had to get that toy for his kid for Christmas. I can't remember the name of the film now. It's like typical, that's your typical Christmas shopping. You end up resting with someone out of the last item on the shelf. I saw it first. I saved it for the Unibios for some reason. I've got this one. Don't think I have. I was going to pause it, but I don't think it'll. Oh, it has. Let me. I can pause it using the RetroCADE screen, Cora. Dumping parcels. Yeah, it probably is. I reckon. Always some tempers probably thought, yeah, I'm finished today. That's it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Why would they do that? That's bad, isn't it? That's bad. That is really. If it, if they're fed up, just dump the van at the office or whatever. Back at the depot and just, just get the buzz home or whatever. Don't just do that. Don't just dump stuff. Jingle all the way. That's the one. Turbo man. Jingle all the way. Jingle all the way. Yeah, when he's after that thing for his son, that figure, Turbo Man, he needs to get the Turbo Man. Yeah, to me that's Christmas shopping. Oh, for fucking sake! I should have used the other smart bomb, I think, rather than. I should have chosen the other smart bomb rather than that one. This one's crap, innit? See, it's just an odd mechanism, isn't it? The mechanic, sorry, mechanic. It's an odd mechanic in it, the smart bomb on this. Oh, see, it's weird, you got to throw it in the direction you want to use it. It's too much to think about when you've had a drink. Yeah, Turbo Man. You need to get the Turbo Man. Yeah, my son will love it. Or whatever, fuck you, straight up. Yeah. No. You don't need that. You don't need that, dear. You don't need that Christmas shop. Hey, to play. I need to watch this. Oh no, it's gone off. No, I don't want that one. Let's do that one. This is quiet as well, isn't it? It's weird how some of the games are really loud and some are quiet on the NEO-GEO. Really pisses you off. Oh wow. Jingle all the way. Oh, certainly is. Oh, Christmas Day. It is the season to be jolly. So they say. Oh, for fuck's sake. I have it now, I'm restarting now. Yeah, it's a season to be jolly and skint. Come on. Pay to play. I think you need to press the fire button faster than that one, don't you? Come on, we like that. We like that. Come on. Come on. The Turbo Man, yeah. Yeah, I'll look forward to my Christmas dinner. I do. I enjoy the old turkey and the trimmings. That Boxing Day, we usually have a turkey crown, and we'll have it over the 2 days because we'll buy big, and then me and the missus we'll have 2 dinners. We'll have like a big Christmas dinner and a big Boxing Day dinner with it as well. And then we'll get another like a decent joint of beef, whatever, which I've actually bought already. Oh, you fucker, I've done it again. We'll have that for New Year's. So, I enjoy the cooked dinners, I do. I love the dinners, I do. Christmas dinners, always have them. Only thing that be avoiding now Brussels sprouts for some. But everything else, yeah, love the Christmas dinner, the turkey and the trimmings. That's, to me, that's Christmas. What Christmas is all about. Glass of wine and the turkey dinner. Yeah. Leave the missus in charge of the turkey. I'll help her with the vegetables, but generally, so I sorts that out. Yeah, Christmas dinners, usually very nice. It's like one time I never really that bothered about the old Sunday dinner thing, you know, cooked meal style Sunday dinner. Now, as you obviously get older, I think you enjoy them more, don't you? You enjoy that Sunday dinner style meal. Oh, fuck's sake. It's looking at the screen, not looking at a bloody airplane. It's like soft focus, don't you? You need to do that whole soft focus trick, don't you, when you're playing shooting. And it's really fucked your eyesight up, doesn't it? So I don't know if anyone out there wears glasses, but I don't wear glasses yet, not at the moment. It's not my eyesight ain't what it used to be. Oh, see the screen on here, lovely, you know what I mean? Just about met my phone out. Oh, you fucker. The bullet's gonna be a bit. Oh, fuck you straight into it. At least the smart bomb's a bit more effective in that one. Oh, it would have been. Boom. Game over. Jazz tube. Yeah, I always do. Yeah, the Kaylied tube. Yeah, I'm sure it'll get all of 3 people subscribing to it. Yeah, we'll put someone else on. This is Rocky. Bear with us. Anyway, bear with us. I'm just going to take a 5-minute break as well. I'm just going to leave the gameplay running, so. Been wearing glasses since you was a kid? Really? No. Brother wears glasses. Sister wears glasses. My mum wears glasses. My stepdad wears glasses. I think the missus needs glasses. But I'm glad I don't wear them because they'd probably leave me. And I probably could do with a pair of glasses now, in all honesty. But probably just for reading, to be fair, because just general day to day, I think my eyesight's quite good still. So, for anything closer than say 18 inches, so it gets a little bit blurry. Yeah, just about get away with reading a book. It you know, just elbows length, I suppose. Anything closer than that though, these days I need to put some easy readers on, especially if I'm doing like any mod work and stuff. You know, like any soldering and stuff. No, I definitely need to put the easy readers on and stuff. I do like this game. I actually got the MVS card for this one as well. You don't wear glasses? No. I say, it's just one of them things, isn't it? If you need them, you need them. You're best wearing them. There used to be a stigma about it once, I didn't know, but at the end of the day, it's a stigma about wearing glasses. It's just silly people, innit? Let's try to pull this up. So, and that day worked, did he? So what we'll do, we'll pull it onto here. me leave this just run on the demo a bit because I'm just going to take a 5-minute break and I'll be back in a second. Bear with us.
Qué pesado. Cruz sangrienta. Palma de tigre.
I think everyone had a Joe 90 at school, mate. Yeah, we had a Joe 90 in our school as well. It's a weird thing anyway, I couldn't think of anything better to say probably. You know, if that's the worst offensive comment they can come out with, here comes Joe 90 or whatever, you know. Yeah. The old Joe 90. Could have been worse, could have called you Fred Scuttle. You know what I mean? Yeah. Aggressors of Dark Combat. Is this got in the background, Danny? Yeah, the going up still Gang, isn't it? Showing your age. Yeah, well, I think we're all showing our age. Unfortunately, there ain't much escaping it, is there? Everyone's sort of getting a bit older now, ain't they? Can't get away from me, can you? Yeah. And the old, yeah. We used to have a Joe 90 at our works. He was one of the engineers. Remember as Chinese, he used to say, "Oh, John 90 scum in there." It's like this. It's just one of them things he say. Well, I don't say so much more. My mate used to say more than anything. I think it was more clear the guy was pretty square as well. The engineer was really square, like proper straight laced he was. So the old Joe 90 sort of persona sort of obviously fitted in well. It's square in Joe 90. But yeah, nice. It's a really nice game. This I do like this game. Progresses a dark combat during the core. It's probably had the best character to choose, though, is he? That one clever, was he? Did the taunt. Oh, what's he doing then? Get up. Did that taunt and then it was like, yeah. Oh, very clever, is he? I tell you, you can pick the weapons up and stuff, Kyle. At a certain stage, you can pick weapons up. Ooh, there's your head. Come on, big guy. Get up. Oh, nice, you can give him a boot when I'm on the ground as well, Kyle. Let's give him the elbow. Oosh! Catch a bit of foot. Alright, chaps. 8-bit UK. 8-bit boy UK. How you doing, mate? Yeah, last couple of Mass System challenges ain't really been for me, mate, so I don't bother having a go, but yeah. Kudos for keeping up the Mass System challenge. Check out 8-bit boy UK for the Mass System challenge. I do believe it's FIFA. It's FIFA, a version of FIFA this week, isn't it? On the Mass System. I think it's an homebrew, isn't it? Yeah, big up the Mass System. Yeah, this is Aggressors of Dark Combat. Is it Dark Combat? Or Aggressors of Dark Combat. If you want to say it properly. So otherwise known as Gangan. Gangan. Although I do like the Gangan name actually. I'm lucky enough to own the MVS original cartridge of this one. Managed to pick it up. It was that expensive. It was only about 60 quid, something like that. 60, 65 quid. I think it's really nice game as well. Something a bit different. It's like, because you got that bit of freedom, that movement on the screen, don't you? For a versus game, for a fighting game. And I think the graphics are really well drawn as well, aren't they? They're sort of like in between Samurai Showdown and like World Heroes. Quality of the graphics on this are really good. I think ADK did a really good job of this game. I think it's one of the better ADK games in, you know, later games, and obviously stuff like Magician Lord's really good as well, which is an earlier game. Oh, some Just be pain now, look. Come on. Got none of that.
You win!
You win. You win again. Cost 60 quid on NEO-GEO CD? Really?
Attack!
Oh, don't pay that much for it. What was it like with the spine minty, or was it just like a, you know, just an average copy? Because it was never that expensive. I had this on Neo CD. It was free with my Neo. Well, I'll say free with my Neo CD. It was part of the Neo CD package where I bought from Japan. They had this Fatal Fury. Oh, then again, did I buy it off the same seller? I can't remember if it was in with it. I think it was in with it. It was part of it. I think there was Gangan on CD. Fatal Fury Special. Art of Fighting. Possibly Samurai Shodown 2. With the Neo CD, I know you had yours super cheap at MonG, and it's about 120 quid. But it had like 4 or 5 games in with it. I'm sure Gangan was in with it. But the problem that I've got with the Neo CD version of Gangan I had was the manual was really battered. It's like, I don't know, really creased up bad. Not just a bit of wear, it's like mad battered. Obviously that's why they threw it in the system. It was an expensive game on CD this one time. You couldn't find a cheaper copy at the time. Yeah, that's why it's alright if you can hold out, and if you can hold out for the games. It ain't so bad, is it? You can pick them up, you know, at a good price. But if you get a bit impatient, obviously you're gonna pay the rush tax. Your impatience tax. Come on, we'll have another go at this, so choose another character. Choose your favourite character! He likes to take his shoes off and give him a good beating with them, doesn't he, old Elvis here. He likes to give him a good thrashing. Just give him a good thrashing with his clogs.
Attack!
Yeah, let's get clubbing. Time to get clubbing. Is that a shovel or a spade? Drop G. Pick it back up. Should we pick it back up? Should we bother? Nah. When you grab him, you give him a good clogging with his shoes. Oh yeah, do that now. Honest. Right, you do it, you grab him now. Sure you do. You. Yeah, having none of it. Yeah. Was that nearly? I think that might have been it. He's gonna get thrashed here, I reckon. Not pull one out of the bag. Taking him out, easy. You
lose.
Sweating buckets. Elvis got copped. 1 round? Man. Well, obviously copped it. Never played that one. Voltage Fighter. Never played that one. Never played it. It might be on here, but never played it. Never played it. Never played that one. I'm sure I don't think I have anyway. Oh, is that? What's that one? It's like a digitized beat 'em up. Is that the one? Is that Voltage Fighter? It might be anti. I might have had a quick go of it. Never really played it much for half. I have played it just very briefly. But yeah, the Master System Challenge, check it out. Last week was Lemmings, a game that I've never really got into. And the game this week, I believe, is a version of FIFA. Obviously, it's to do with the World Cup tie-in, which is almost come to an end now. Just got like the last
Attack!
ebbs and dribs and drabs in it. Finish Saturday, does it, the World Cup? Need to get a bit of grease on this joystick. It's a little bit stiff. The cold. It's probably cold. It's probably wrecked the silicon grease on it. I don't know. Seems a bit sticky at points. Pick the weapons up. It's pretty cool as well. You can use like them Molotov cocktails as well, Claire. Obviously, a lot of flames there, is there? Can have another one of them. Ooh, how'd you like that? Off his face. Violence. Oh, you can't beat a bit of violence. Ragnargård. Oh, well, okay. It's Ragnargård. See, the later NEO-GEO stuff, a lot of it I've never really touched on. I've moved on from NEO-GEO by 94, 90, well, about 95. When did the Japanese Saturn come out? Is it 95, was it?
Attack!
And so the earlier NEO-GEO games, I wouldn't have, you know, I would have known because I played them, you know, majority of them. Yeah, have a bit of that. Have a bit of that. That'll come on. He's gonna let me pick up it. He's gonna let him pick it up. Is it just a weapon for him? And I've picked up before that samurai blade, a katana. I've picked that up before. Oh, I should pick it up with this guy. I think you might have to be one of the ninja characters, aren't you? To pick it up. No, tell him to pick it up. It'll be Fuma or whatever. Man. We're having a giraffe? Oh, yeah. That's better. Rid of that. Oh, reversal, mid-air reversal there. It's nice to feel that. Cheers for that. I'll pick that sword up, you.
You win.
Yeah, Kogo's is... Oh, Go. Go Kaiser. Go Kaiser's the one with the anime style character. So okay, but the animation is very wooden. Okay, I'll try that one. Get in the ring.
Attack.
What's that one here? It's that Battle Fury Real Bait 2 or something. It says get in the ring or something. What is he? Get in the ring. Get out of here. The NEO-GEO beat him up. It's about your third opponent. Starts to get super tough. And ain't have a bit of that again. Have another one of them. We don't it, does it? It's coming close, we don't. Don't risk it, does he? Oh, you shitter. Yeah, get over there. Over there. Wow, reversed it now. Naughty man. Madness. No! You lose again. Time to die. Pate is only as good as what's in the recipe. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll put somewhere else on. Bear with us. Seems to have crashed. Try it again. Yeah. It's me, I think. It's the USB port. What we do, we'll swap it over, use the other USB port. That one's a little bit better fit. Okay, right. Pardon me. Play shooter. love it or hate it, we'll play a bit of Viewpoint. Yeah, Gangan is almost completely unknown. Yeah, I know. Aggressive Dark Combat. It's an expensive game, though. I do believe that the European version of the AS cart is really expensive. That's the problem with it with the USB. I think it's a bit of a weird port in it. Sometimes they seem to go a bit like dead, don't they? And I think they must like get surface corrosion, don't they? I reckon. Probably needs cleaning. Oh, bear with me. Hold on a sec. The aspect ratio wrong on the TV. Nice game on the LCD as well. Single load job. Just Red Book audio. Tracks has to pick up and load. Single load. Oh yeah. I'll have a warm up with this and we'll try and play it properly. Never mind. Again, it's on sort of like a sort of 3D rotoscoped, digitised look about the graphics on it, but I really don't mind this one. Oh, fucking hell. Pardon my language. But again, I was like, oh, let's restart this. Doing lousy. Again, I was like thinking, oh, what should I play this evening? I thought I'd just play a little bit of NEO-GEO. Now I was thinking, should I? Or should I play some like arcade stuff? Because I've sort of been messing around with this RETRO-CADE using the Saturn USB pad that I picked up recently. And, tried out playing a couple of arcade games using the Saturn pad, which was quite nice actually. It was alright. It plays nice. Yeah, I think USB can be. Oh, I don't think it can be a bit touch and go, Carly, with the old USB ports. I think that can be a bit finicky, Carly. Oh, fucking straight up and again, no! Start again. You know, need the old reset button. Try to concentrate now and play properly. Yeah, I do like this game. It's just, it can be a bit unforgiving, Corey, especially when you get to like the third stage or whatever. Second stage is bad enough. Third stage, just get tough. Again, the down seems a bit sticky on this arcade stick. Probably how good when you play and shoot them up, is it there? Look, they want to go the down. So it's either connections in it or it's the micro switch maybe. It's getting a bit sticky. Oh, that's the last thing you want, a dodgy micro switch. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it, I think. It needs a bit of maintenance. Needs a bit of maintenance. Slow down there as well. How'd you get that in the original version as well? As if viewpoint ain't difficult enough without dodgy mic switch. I'm sure this arcade stick's playing. Remember the last time we used this horrid one in the RETRO-CADE? I'm using the smart one might as well. Opposites. Yeah, I think it needs a bit of maintenance. So generally use the Hori Fight Stick Pro, the little mini. Yeah, this is sticky, this is. Damn, look. It just feels not right. This is going to be tricky on the boss. It's just going to be Mission Impossible on this boss. Oh no, it makes a tough game. It's just impossibly difficult. Yeah, I'll have a sec. Some plug and plug it back in. Maybe it's just a little bit. The connector, I do not know. Last time I played using a stick, it was fine, but I don't know. I just think it does seem to be there. It's sticky. See, if you up down. I'll just say, I don't know. Can't make my mind up. I don't know, is it a dodgy connection or is it a dodgy micro? I think that feels like a dodgy micro switch, I don't know. I think it's a dodgy connection. The up's fine, look, just the down's a bit. Oh man. Hey-ya! Who needs down in the shooting up anyway? Right? Don't need down, you need up, left and right. It's just bitching over nothing. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. I think we're gonna have to swap it out for the PS3 controller. This is just like. I think this arcade stick needs maintenance. It needs maintenance badly. Yeah, just having it, look. Yeah. See how far you're going, yeah. Give it a good yank to I don't need to be yanking on the stick with this time, really. See, it does work. See, it's making me think it's a micro switch. Maybe. So either micro switch or it's connection to the micro switch. It's definitely on its way out. Yeah, I'd probably have to connect the big clack stick up to get it to work. So I might have to revert to using PS3 controller. Curse of the 13th. Come on, down, down, give me down. Up, down, left, right, anything. Down, down, got a bit of down there, got a bit of down action. One time I'd be really annoyed with that, it really pissed me off, and now I'm like, nah, whatever. Do that on the boss though, the boss is a bit of a killer. You don't need a full team. Put down on the boss. Ooh. Took him out anyway. Force perspective, yeah, it ain't easy, is it? It ain't easy game at the best of time. It's definitely easier when you've got all directions working on your arcade stick properly, you know, all the time, rather than having to fight the arcade stick to get to work. Oh, it's an impossibility. It's an impossibility in it. Yeah, I'll probably have to reconfigure the clack stick to work with that. But yeah, that's a bit of a shame really. That's a bit of a shit. I'm gonna have to take a look at this. Yeah, what's the time anyway? 10:30? I think I'm gonna knock it on the head tonight. I was gonna do a short stream anyway. Just thought I'd show my face on a Tuesday and just do what I do, you know, play a few games, dish out the expletives. What I'll do, I'm probably just going to swap that out now and put the PS3 controller in, bear with me, so now that'll work. It's a real blow, that. It's a real pain in the ass. Means I've got to take that apart and take a look at it and see what's gone wrong with it. It's a little bit annoying. Yeah, pretty sure this should work with the PS3 controller. I would have thought so anyway. Yeah, probably just going to have one more go at this with the PS3 controller, just to try and make it worthwhile, because that was a pretty poor attempt, wasn't it? So yeah, now we're running on PS3 power, PS3 controller power, which ain't my favourite controller. But you know, it works, it works. a bit weird though with the old PS3 controller. I don't know, maybe it is the USB hubs. Need to give it a clean or something. It seems to be running weird with this controller as well. Don't know, maybe, see, that's running away. What it's doing now, I think it is a USB port. Maybe the port needs a bit of a clean. Sometimes you get that though with the controllers. Maybe it has to reconfigure itself. Yeah, I think it is. It's time to probably take that arcade stick apart and give it a clean down. It hasn't been used in a while. It's probably gummed up. Again, this game is tough, innit? This is a tough game. Again, picked it up on the NEO CD. What an expensive game. I think it's become a little bit more expensive now over time, but so it's best to try and keep the smart bombs for the bosses. Before feels lost, it's best using them. Oh, I thought you got to shoot there, yeah. Oh, mug, flew straight into it. Sure shot that, man. That's rough. Oh, it's not paying attention. So technically the easiest controller to use a PS3. Cross pads off. We'll have one more go. Yeah, I don't like the Mega Drive version very much, to be fair. It's okay, but I don't know, just colours feel odd on it, don't they, as well? It's a PlayStation version of this. it's like a reworked one, and as far as I'm aware, it's some like weird polygonize. Or you've got to play this a few times to get into it, don't you? It's such a tricky game. I never finished it on AES when I owned it back in the day. I only got to about third stage. So I got it for a few months before I got rid of my AES and traded it in. Played it, you know, a couple of dozen times maybe. It's such a nice looking game back then, but just super difficult, isn't it? Yeah, it's hardly annoying, isn't it, when the controls and stuff start acting up. I think that's what it used to bug me with old style, old school emulation. I think I tried using a few Logitech controllers in the past, and they were awful. And they just don't control properly games and stuff, and it's just sort of really put me off emulation. But if you get like a decent controller, you know, these days it's a viable alternative to you know, to going out and spending lots of money on retro games. But if you get any issues, controller issues, it just really does spoil the game, doesn't it? I suppose it's something like you get the joystick drift now as well. You get Joy-Con drift, don't you, on the Switch, which you've got on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox, but they seem to like emphasise it more on the Switch, don't they, than anything. But I've got Xbox One pads with slight Joy-Con drift on them as well, or joystick drift or whatever, analog stick drift. You do get it. Saturn release of this would have been cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, I never realised it was going to get a Saturn release. So it seemed an odd choice to put on the Mega Drive, didn't it? I don't know. It's got a similar sort of sound chip, haven't they? Oh, straight tap, boys. Dodging a weaving day work then, did he? This is definitely a Marmite game, isn't it? I don't think I'm even going to see past the first boss, am I, on this? Well, I did. The one go, didn't I? That one go. Meh. Nah, I think we're going to call that an evening. Anyway, cheers for dropping in. Thanks to everyone that dropped in on the chat. Much appreciated. I'll probably catch you next Tuesday. I may do one on the weekend, but I doubt it. Probably going to be next Tuesday. So again, cheers to 8-Bit SNK Boy, 8-Bit Boy UK, John Zini, Predator Gaming UK. Oh, Predator Gaming, it's Predator Gaming. It's all Predator Gaming UK, isn't it? It's all UK's, too many. Galloway Gaming, Glenn, Predator Gaming HD, sorry. Mr. John Zini, 8-Bit Boy, Shim Up Room, Gold Pain. Anyone else that I've missed, I do apologise. Cheers for dropping in on the chat. Thanks for viewing. Catch you again on another one. Peace out. Much appreciated. Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, I was into it myself. Was feeling tired tonight, whether to bother. So sorry, mate. Put the screen off. So yeah, cheers again. Thanks you just stayed with it tonight. Have a good one. Catch you again.